Hello students, how are you? I hope you are fine and you have seen the previous parts of this chapter, okay? And you know a lot of things about acids and bases. Now in this video we are going to study about salts. You know that salts are formed when acids and bases react with each other, okay? The products we obtain are salt and water. Now you know that salts are formed when an acid neutralizes a base, and acids and bases react with each other. So these salts formed are of different types. They may be neutral, acidic or basic depending upon the acid and base which have reacted to form that salt. Now a neutral salt will have a pH equal to 7. Then if the pH of the salt is less than 7, then it may be called as an acidic salt, and if it is more than 7, then it is a basic salt. Okay, so now we'll see how these salts are formed. A neutral salt is formed from a strong acid and a strong base. When a strong acid reacts with a strong base, the salt which is formed is a neutral salt and its pH will be 7. Okay, so these are some examples of neutral salts. Here they are formed from sodium. This sodium sulfate is formed from sodium hydroxide and hydrogen sulfate. Hydrogen sulfate is which acid? Yes, sulfuric acid. Okay, and sodium nitrate, it is formed from the base sodium hydroxide, and nitrate means it is formed from which acid? Nitric acid, HNO3. Okay, now acidic salts, they are formed from a strong acid and weak base. If the acid is strong, then the salt will be an acidic salt. Okay, and if the base is strong, then the salt will be basic salt. Okay, so example of acidic salt is ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is formed from ammonium hydroxide and hydrogen chloride, that is hydrochloric acid, right? And basic salt means strong base and weak acid. So sodium acetate means from acetic acid, which is a weak acid, and sodium hydroxide, which is a strong base. Okay, and sodium carbonate from carbonic acid, a weak acid, and sodium hydroxide, a strong base, right? So you should try to remember some examples of each type of salt because it is asked in the exam. Next we'll see the base and acid and the corresponding salt. So NaOH and HCl. So here Na first part, and then from here the second ion NaCl, K, and from here Cl, KCl, NH4. Okay, so remove the hydroxide part from here and acidic part from here because they will react to form water molecule. Okay, so you take the first ion from base and second ion from the acid, combine them and write the formula correctly according to the valency. You will get the corresponding salt, right? Then MgOH2, which is magnesium hydroxide, and from here the sulfate ion, so they react to form magnesium sulfate, and here copper hydroxide, so Cu and SO4 combine to form CuSO4. Okay, I hope it is clear with you. You can form more salts by taking the first ion from the base and second ion from the acid, Na and SO4, so it will be Na2SO4. Okay, then K, and SO4 from here, K2SO4. Like that you can form different salts. Okay.